Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Winners Bracket Round 3 matchup here in the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 ODC number 2 between CitadelAU and Plantronics.Nv. Now, for both these teams, for Citadel first up, you got Lucky, Verk, Axie, and Royd. For Nv, you got Malji, Claw, Beaston, and Fergs, as you can see there by their matching gamer tags. These two teams are starting things off with Domination Octane here in this one. You are going to be seeing the team of Citadel actually getting a little bit of shaky start for them, dropping a couple of lives early. Still, that B flag is neutralized though, but the Nv guys are in there, starting to get this capture in the B flag, but Lucky has rotated around. And sorry, I was just trying to clarify an issue there for one of the players competing. Of course, multitasking is looking on my shoulder, so I do apologize for that. But Lucky will get taken out by a nade in this one. Axie will now try to rotate down, trying to capture this A flag. As you now see him, should be doing a bit of mitigation on the side. Oracle mode, of course, is always a great start. I'm going to turn that on for you all, but he's got one. He had one relatively close to him. He's going to poke up into top mode. Still managed to get it out alive somehow. Two players actually there on that A side of things. Won't be able to actually pick them off, unfortunately for him. As you see them push on down. Royd takes down one, getting taken down shortly after. Verk on your screens. Overrun to B side, unfortunately getting blown up to Kingdom Come. He does get taken down. As you do have three players from Citadel actually do get taken. Let's see what Fergs can do though. On a 4 streak, currently going 6 and 2. Got the Remington R5 in hand. Shots are out. And there is actually one at the top of pawn that he needs to be careful of. Of course, we have hit the winners bracket round 3 matches. So it is from this point onwards for the remainder of the winners bracket. Best of 5, so guaranteed domination, ASD, a blitz, and then if needed, a domination and an S&D after that. 2 minutes 50 still remaining in the first half here on the Domination Octane. And you're going to be seeing Malji trying to do something. I mean, he's going 7 to 4, so he's gonna do something eventually. As Royd gets a double kill, Warrior will take down Royd. Okay, you can't get kills. That's not fair. But Malji will try to capture this C flag. Now I'm just sort of waiting for him to really do something, but he's really not. So we'll swap on over to Claw as Beaston drops to get 1 to 6 currently in this domination. Claw will be able to pick off that kill though with the hybrid R5. Pokes on down. Now tries to get this B flag for themselves. Now they are losing A in the process, but they should be able to get B if one of their players actually jumps on board with this one. Shot's going to go out. His teammate will be able to pick off the kill, but he gets taken down in the meantime. Sorry, as Fergs will also drop. Now they're 2 players over, or 3 players rather, over into that B flag. They're just watching all the cuts to be able to pick off a couple kills. Beaston will get a double, but he will get taken down as Claw rotates over to C. You got Fergs rotating over to top pawn. Malji over on tunnel. Trying to just get a couple of crosses over, maybe pick up a couple kills, maybe go for the spawn flag. But they're trying to make something happen, and that's the important part. They are still leading by 1 point, of course, maybe not for too long, depending on how things turn out. But they are going for an A neutral, but possibly now an A capture plus a B capture to just try and throw them off guard. So, you know, for that one rotation, there was actually no one getting any points. Now, they still managed to recover and get 2 flags in comparison to 1, and try to maybe force them back over onto this C side, trying to maybe spawn that gas side, push them down, and make something happen. Ferguson is just waiting for someone to sort of poke out. Of course, a couple of players ran underneath him, but his teammate's going to pick them up. Beaston now, Malji. As you do see one there. It does seem he'll be able to pick that one up. Of course, he still needed to glide a little bit for it, but he was able to get it in the end. As you have Malji actually picking up a couple more kills. So we'll stick on board with Malji. He just seems to be slaying at the moment. Got a nice double kill. And I'm saying, okay, he's going to die in that one. That wasn't my fault. As Claw will get shot out in the back. It does seem. Beaston will get a couple of good shots in, but before getting taken out, Verk is actually going to take it his team. I thought Beaston got that kill, but no, Verk was the one to get the team kill. Malji Going to be running on down, trying to go in for this C cap. Of course, time's running out in the first half of this domination. The score's still not that, not that far apart. It is 74 to 61. About to rotate over now. Yep, 75 to 62. 13-point difference. But they're managing to hold that aggressive stance. Managed to now capture this A flag. They should be able to end the game with the triple cap. If not, not enough time for the opposing team to get another capture anyway. But they're still going to be stopping the team from getting those captures at the end of that half to just sort of increase their lead a little bit, but be able to just increase their momentum coming into the second half. And of course, Call of Duty is half the skill game, half the mental game. And if you can do that right, just by shutting them completely out, it is definitely your greatest asset. As you now have, as I mentioned, the scoreline 85 to 63. They try to resolve everyone's issue at the same time. Score updates still coming in. Of course, the winners bracket seems to be going on fairly smooth. So big shout out there to them for the players competing, for making everything run smooth. Of course, 40-team bracket for today's competition, so that's definitely huge. Shots out from Myksta though, as he takes down one. Ferg still just waiting. Sees one top motel with it. He thinks he sees him, but he's going to rotate over to that C flag. Fortunately, no one's going to be there. His teammate's going to spawn, so he's going to rotate straight over for it. Beastland wasn't sure exactly where he wanted to go for a second, as he does see one. He'll be able to pick that one off now. Sees another two, and he will be able to pick off one. No, picks off the assist. Fergs goes ham right there, taking out 3 players, covering every single one of his teammates. Beastland will take down another one. Is actually going to be rotating over to this A flag. So the Envy side, they should be able to cap this B flag. They should be able to at least get a neutralization on the A. I'm not too sure if they want a triple cap. It does seem like they do. And you should see him be able to now get this triple cap on. He's trying to back away, but the players are just pushing him. He's got one to his right, and he's going to be able to pick up that kill somehow. Pokes on forward, gets another one. Beastland will get shut down in the end, but it was a marvelous effort to be able to make that happen for as long as he did. As Myksta will get dropped as he tries to support that. Fergs will get taken down as well by I believe it was the barrel behind him. As you do have Claw being able to take down that one kill. You have 3 minutes 40 on the clock though. 107, 109 now to 72. As Claw will pick off a couple of kills. Envy definitely playing strong for themselves at the moment, as they are just taking complete control of this domination game. And coming into this matchup, CitadelAU have a seed of third coming into this competition. Envy have 19 is their seed, of course, based off our ASTRO points. And Citadel, they have proven themselves to be a great team in previous competitions, but Envy just seems to be getting the form that we're used to seeing from them in the past, and showing enough so far in this competition. Shots out, and Myksta will get taken. Double kill there from Fergs. Just sitting in prime position on top of Horn. He gets taken down shortly after, but it's okay because Claw is there to just pick up the slack, pick up a couple more ammo, and try to just cover his teammates as they capture that B flag. Now they're still holding that 2-1 flag advantage. It is 124 to 83. There is 2.5 minutes remaining. We're down to our final quarter here on this domination on Octane. And right here, Fergs will be on your screen, getting taken down with Myksta right here. Can he get a kill? No, he won't. His teammates will try to pick off someone. We'll jump on board with the Citadel side though, because we've strongly been on the Envy team, as they've been the more dominant side. But we'll see if Citadel will be able to come back in and make something happen here in this one. Of course, they want to rotate over. Their C flag is starting to get captured. One player is going to be rotating from the Envy side over to the left. He's going to be going out as well. He's going to get tagged, but unfortunately it didn't look that way. They're just focused over on Store, which is strange because normally a lot of people do come over from that left side, but I guess if you have to look from one way, better to cut your odds in half by just staring down at it. As you have Verk getting dropped down as he tries to push on down. Royd tries to rotate. He's got one to his right. That player is looking like he wants to poke right. No, he's not. He's going to go out in the end. Now he's going to get a double kill. Verk's going to take him down in that contest, but still going to get taken down. Axie over on this A flag. 151 to 93. It's very, very, very convincing scoreline at the moment. Of course, with 1 minute 24, unless they get a triple cap, they will not be able to catch back up. And of course, time is running out for them to do so. I think they know this. The A flag is still neutralized. They can't even get one flag at the moment. Envy just have complete control. Verk gets taken down. Axie gets taken down. Lucky gets a kill, but he's trying to still manage. They're still trying to cap this A flag, and they still can't do it. You got Beastland pushing down now as Roy tries to get a couple of shots in. They're still flagless. at the current time. 166 to 93. The points are just stacking up, and they just won't be able to catch back up here in this map. Nv dominating the domination in map number 1. They'll be up 1-0. But as I mentioned, we're in the winners bracket round 3s now. We've got best of 5 series. We've guaranteed ourselves, of course, this domination that we're just seeing. We've got an S&D coming up next. Guaranteed blitz after that. And then, if needed, a domination and an S&D to come past from that. Now, look at these kills. You got Claw on 29 kills. I want to jump off the respawn, see if he can get one more to be able to actually get this 30. He sees tags over there, or sees a thermal, of course, lighting on up on his screen. In 14 seconds, will he be able to hit the 30? That is a question. That is a true question that I want to know. And it does seem like he will be able to. There we go. He gets the 30 bomb, and his teammates, Beaston, catching up as well. And you got to keep in mind, Beaston started off at 1-6 as well. Caught back up nicely there for him. Currently on his 28-21. There you go, positive in the end. That is what counts. Fergs 27 and 15. Of course, remember Fergs' triple earlier on the half, where he got that triple on that B-dot to save his teammates. It was definitely impressive. Nv lead 1-0 in the series. We'll take a short break right from map 2 to get sorted up. Don't go anywhere, because we've got more action coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mountain number 2 here in the best of 5 series for winners back around 3 of the ASTRO circuit. ODC number 2 for season 4, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. Now, it is NV taking on Citadel. NV are up 1-0. They're definitely dominating that domination, pun intended. It is this indeed now though, Fergs with the bomb, and he's actually the one to just look on over to this A side. He's got a scope out as well. Interesting, interesting. But, point stands that he's looking for something to do. You can't really see anyone to do it. Of course, Oracle mode is going to be turned on for you all, but he's quite frankly, he's just not looking at anyone there to take out. He's got his teammate looking somewhere. Let's jump on board with him. Claw. There's one right on the bomb site itself. Lucky will take down Mauji. And right now, will he poke on down to something? He wants to do it, but you know, someone is there waiting for him. Of course, need a run point. Folks shouldn't run out there first. There you go, the shot's going out, and Royd will actually take down Fergs. As I mentioned, he should have checked it first. And of course, 20 seconds ticking on down. I mean, the bomb is down over on the A site. He'll be able to pick off one kill there, taking down Royd. But it takes down a second one, nicely done. But 10 seconds left. Needs to push her down for something or pick off the kill. That was the last one alive. He's going to get taken down. That'll be the first round to the team of Citadel, leading that one. As you now have only the scorelines is 1-0, of course. Still updating scores at the same time, and now the whole of the winners. Oh no, mark my words. There's still one game left. The winners back around. I was about to say it's all completed, so the losers bracket should all be going very, very smoothly. But latest update: Looney Tunes 2-1 Audacity. As you do see the defending team, I'll jump on board with, which is a great sign. Verk with the bomb though is going to start getting this bomb down. As you now see it, update there on your screens. As you see him trying to push on down, and unfortunately just wasn't able to clean up that kill. I mean, he tried, he got tags, but he just couldn't pick up the kill, and that was the important part. As they are just racking up these points, trying to maybe pick off any trophies they can find, getting a couple of shots into some bodies, and getting that defuse down for them. Of course, currently now round 3 matchup. We have Adamant waiting for Raw and Legion to play out. So we got Pathfinder already taking out a 3-0 victory over Fusion, Avant taking out a 3-0 victory over Evolution, Royal taking on Fame at the current time, Curse taking on Havana Brown Warriors, Looney Tunes now to take on Power Gaming, and CitadelAU, of course, in this matchup taking on Envy, and Immunity taking on Trinity. That's all our round 3 matches so far. Of course, losers bracket round 2 currently going underway as well. And of course, you can check that in the bracket down below. There is an image called Chalong. Just click on that. It will redirect you to the bracket link, or you can just go to chalong.com/ASTRO Circuit S4 ODC2. Shots coming out from the NV side, and of course from Citadel to make it into a 2v1 situation at the moment. Fergs has picked up the bomb, and you actually do have Axie being the last one alive. He's going to be at the back of blue, trying to get a couple of shots in, so they know where he is approximately, but he's getting tags. He'll be able to pick up the kill, and he will stop Fergs from planting that bomb. Now Claw is there. Claw's going to start getting his bomb down, but it's all about if Axie will try to get the same shot off, or he's going to rotate over. Now he didn't, and of course you can still see all the bullet holes there, as he's going to be cooking up the nade. We'll see whereabouts he is located. Orca mode there for you. We'll turn it off though, just to see his perspective from how he sees things. Maybe he'll decide he wants to go for the bomb. Maybe he won't. But he still needs to make a decision fast, because there is 23 seconds. Shots out though, and he'll be able to take down Claw to make it 2-1. Nicely done. For them. They're in that one. 2-1 becomes the round, or the round count rather. It still is early days. Great to see that it is going round for round here in the matchup. And of course, if you are watching the stream chat, who are you going for? Are you going for Citadel? Are you going for Envy? Feel free to post in the chats and let me know who your tip is for this matchup. Of course, we saw the domination going quite one-sided, but this S&D seems to be more fairly even than that domination game. As you do have the attacking team now needing to rotate back over for the bomb. Royd has it, and he also has a bulldog in his hands as he tries to rotate. Oracle mode on now, as he'll try to get this bomb down. Lucky will get one. Nate's got him going in, though, to take down Roy before he could even plant that bomb. He was just trying to hopefully get it in, but he wasn't able to. As you now see. Lucky trying to rotate. He sees one. He'll be able to take him. Ferg's the last one alive for his team. 1v2, though. It is manageable. And he can do that. One player is going to be at A, one's going to be at B. So it's sort of a 1v1 situation if he decides to go ahead and go for it. As, of course, the other player has rotated over to the back of blue. We'll see where the bomb is down, though. And you see it actually being down on the bomb still. He's going to need to rotate over for it. Fergs doesn't know 100% which way it's going to go. Maybe he's going to wait for the bomb to be planted. And you'll now see him trying to run away from it. He doesn't see the one in the corner, and he will get taken down. Of course, the bomb carrier running away with a big, giant briefcase does take the majority of the time. The attention, rather. As 3-1. Is the current round count. Pushing on down over to this A bomb. As you have Fergs getting shots out. He'll be able to actually pick off that one kill now. He's rotating over to get a second one from the flank, and he won't be able to for that. As you just see them rotating down for this. Will he be able to do something? No, he won't. He's just going to get taken down. But that is not the paid part. And I've already chat now, a couple of people saying Envy are going to take it. And, you know, CitadelAU are looking strong at this SSD. So who knows who will take out the remainder of this map. Of course, the overall scoreline will now become 4-1. And, you know, a lot of people are saying Envy, but, you know, they're down by a couple of rounds. Maybe SSD just isn't their strong suit at the current time. As you see them now pushing on down, as I will rotate over to the attacking team. That's always a smart thing to do. As you have Verk wanting to try and rotate for something. I mean, that is always a great part, but he's going to actually rotate all the way around the spawn. Axie's live as well with him. Lucky and Roy did get taken. And you do have them wanting to rotate for something. Axie going over to Zig as well. Same with Verk. Holding hands right now. Maybe going to a tea party. Going over to this A-bomb. Oracle mode's still on for you, so you can see where all the players are. They're sort of surrounding this B-side area. You know, they got a couple of kills there. Like, you know what? They most likely could be there watching all the crosses. But they have rotated through the spawn, so they haven't been able to notice it through a mid-cross. The bomb was going to get planted. I think maybe he got a little bit paranoid. But, you know, no one is there. Luckily, the time wasn't run out. But the bomb has been planted. It is a 2v4, and we just need to just push on down, play the numbers, play the boxing game, and be able to pick off a couple of kills. Shots should happen. The back nose is actually in a very good position. No, he's going to get taken down anyway. His teammate's going to drop as well. They'll be able to get the defuse. Envy will get their second round on the board. As 4-2 becomes the round count for this one. I do understand I am being very repetitive in this sense, so I do apologise for that. I'll try to fix that one up. We've got Mauji on your screens with the bomb. 4-2. 1 minute 20, of course, the round just started. See one player actually at the bottom of Snake there. He's going to jump straight off for it. I'm not sure if he saw one, but his instincts were right because he was able to pick off that kill. Now he's the first one to drop in the game, so it is a 4v3 situation in favour of Envy. They are down by 2 rounds, but it's S&D. Anything can happen here in this one. They can come back with 4 straight rounds to take out the map 6-4. Who knows which will make their 5th consecutive round if they do that. But, you know, who knows what will happen here in this series. 4-2 being the round count. As you have one player trying to poke on down. That's going to be Lucky, who gets dropped by Mauji. And of course the bomb wants to get planted here over on the B side of things. They're going to pick off a couple kills, and you actually did see that player sprint on Oracle Man, just trying to sprint all the way past there. And Fergs was just covering his teammates back. He was like, you know what, sees him, takes him. Is able to take that round for them and make it into a 4-3. So it's only one round the difference. As you now see it sort of it's closing on up. I mean, it was sort of fairly one-sided, as I mentioned when I was looking at the chat before, but it is still a bit of time. It's still S&D, still plenty of time to something to change up. We're going to jump on board with Royd with the Bulldog straight off the bat. You know, we're going to jump on board with Lucky because he's going first on his team. He's actually going to be watching this mid side, which isn't really the position I was after. But back on Royd we go. Shots out, his teammate's going to drop. Bulldog's coming out around the corner, and Claw will fall straight to the ground from that. But of course, the bomb will now get planted, and it is going to be a 3v2 situation. Envy now need to make something happen. Shots out, and you do have now a 2v2. Beeston and Fergs. You see Fergs getting already heavily tagged. Beeston's just going to try and avoid a couple of nades. You see them trying to rotate. One's going to be around the corner, so just pushing on up, and maybe a nade, depending on which way Beeston wants to go. Of course, you are about to see him possibly run up into another one. Does see him there. There we go. We'll be able to take him. Royd. Now the last one alive. Does see that one there. Fergs doesn't see him, though. Gets one. Tries to rotate over. Gets second, but needs to reload. Will get taken. Beeston will go for the defuse, and that'll tie things up 4-4. So for those going for Envy, saying 6-5, possibly maybe on the money there, but it is 4-4 now. They've caught up from a 4-1 deficit, I believe it was. And it is completely tied up here on this next round. Round number 9 coming your way next. As you see the teams claw with the bomb. Going over to this B side. Once again, the windows will break. Sticking on board with Beeston for the moment. As he's watching over this mid, though. Ferg's going to be pushing on down. Claw with the bomb. Now he's running point, so we'll jump on board with him. Nade's going to be cooking. As you do see a couple of players right outside there. Of course, he's thinking one might be there in the corner in command. He isn't, but it was a fairly good place nade anyway. Now that all the nades are gone, they're going to try push on up. Trophies are going to go down just in case there's any more rogue nades out and about. And you do have one player poking. He'll poke in the wrong angle. And Lucky will get taken down there from Malgi. They need to still make something happen. The bomb will get planted. Nade's going to be going in. Trophies will help him out. And the bomb will go down. Now it's up to the team of Citadel to make something happen with Beeston taking down Roy. Now it's up to Verk and Axie. They see one. They won't be able to take him. Now it's just up to Verk. He's got one over straight to his right and 3 on his left. Doesn't see him there. Tries to go for the panic knife after he did see him a little bit too late. But it does get taken down. For it. Of course, latest update for us in terms of the score-wise. Curse take out a 3-0 victory over Havana Brown Warriors. For that. Of course, for those who are actually competing in the competition, you're not 100% sure. If you do check the game, the thread is labelled correctly for you. But winners breaking around 3, 4, 5, and final, or best of 5 series. Now you are going to be seeing the team of Envy. They were down 4-1. Now it's up to Citadel to try and make something happen here in this one. Envy have gotten so many consecutive rounds off the bat here. If they get this one, it will be their 5th. But the bomb has been planted. Shots out. 2 players already dropped from them, though. Now it's up to Royd and Axie to just stay alive here. Axie is in green. You got Royd over on B-Dom. 3 players of Envy up, though. Does see one. Makes it a 2v2. And he now tries to poke over onto this bomb. Tries to get a couple of pre-shots on. 2 players are there. But he does see one. They'll be able to get that one as well. And now it's going to be a 1v0, it seems, because Ferg's going to get the double ghost for the teabag. And he'll be able to get the defuse to get their 5th consecutive round to take it out 6-4. And to be up 2-0 in the series. Well done to Envy. Shaky start. Citadel just couldn't close it out. And even with the lead they had, it just wasn't enough to stop Envy. Now we're going to be going on to a blitz up next. But who do you think is going to take it? Envy have been performing strong now, both on the single spawn and the respawn. They're now leading 2-0. They only need one more map. Will they take it out in a 3-0? Or will Citadel come back with a couple more maps and maybe make it a map 5? We'll see how things go. We'll take a short break for it to get started. Don't go anywhere because we've got more action coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 3 here, possibly the last map here in the series. Of course, it is Nv taking on CitadelAU here in the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 ODC number 2, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. Now, currently, we've got Verk on your screen. It is Blitz on Warhawk. Verk's going to die. And we do see Royd maybe going in for this first cap. He will be able to do so successfully. And you will now see him rotate back on down over here in this one. Verk gets dropped. We'll see what Fergs can do. No, he's got no one really on his alley. We got Beaston going to go in for a cap, looking straight down. Maybe see if his head can be covered. It's not Halo, but regardless, he'll be able to get that cap in for himself. The scores currently are 1-1. Of course, not too sure how strong the Nv side are at Blitz. You know, from what we've seen so far in the domination and the S&D variants, they are definitely a force to be reckoned with, but that's not ruling out Citadel. Citadel still have plenty of time to catch back up on it, and you know, we've seen them play definitely quite well in previous competitions. So all they need to do is show up, turn up, and they'll be able to keep things going, maybe force a map 5. Someone said map 5 round 11 in the chat earlier. So maybe that is still a possibility. We'll see how things happen. Still 1-1 in the scoreline. On board with Mauji as he tries to push on down. He'll see one, he'll take him. Sees another one, but he won't be able to take him. Maybe he's too... I have no idea where I was going for that. But Beast going on down, sees one, takes him. And that was, I believe, Royd. Sees another one over here posting. Gets tags on, he still needs some reload. He's going to go on down, gets the knife kill. And he'll be able to go down on his merry way. Pick up a couple guns and still manage to push on down without getting taken down. Now, 2 players from the team of Citadel are rotating over to try and make something happen over on these caps. They should be able to now Nv get a couple of caps in, and Nv straight off the respawns are just going in for these defensive kills and pick off here the spawn kills from Beaston to get the double kill. One player's going to be rotating over from behind. He knows exactly where he's going to be. He's going to get the kill. He's going to try and rotate over. 3 players coming on down. He'll get the double to make it a triple. But there is 1 player still there. One more Nv player is there as well for this cap. That was Mauji. He gets dropped though. Claw is there waiting for someone to just poke on down. They're getting these pre-shots on point. And you see 1 player rotating over as you see him trying to join on up to the right side. Claw just waiting for someone to contest him. Someone is, and he's able to still pick off these kills somehow. His players know he's there, but they just weren't not able to make something happen for that. Round 3-2 is the current round. Can Nv do have the lead, and they'll be able to pick off 1 kill. Mauji, he tries to push him down through the B-bomb area. Of course, 2 players going to be on the cap point. He unfortunately won't be able to do what Beaston did earlier and get off the spawn kill, but tries to push on down nevertheless. Even Beaston wasn't able to do that. We'll jump forward with the Citadel squad. You got Lucky pushing him down through the side fencing. Verk unfortunately looked the wrong way. You got Axie. Got one right in front. As you do have him pushing on down. Unfortunately getting dropped just a little bit after that. As Lucky wants to go on down. You got Verk getting taken down on mid-street. Cypher Royd for the Citadel side. Over on Porter Truck. The 18-wheeler. Sorry. Wants to go on down. We'll see one to his right, but unfortunately he won't see him to his right. As the score's still 3-2. No one's really gotten a cap in for the last couple of minutes or so, and Nv are now pushing up to try and make something happen for themselves. Of course, off the spawn, they still need to be careful as one will get taken. Claw will get the knife kill. Beaston's still going to be waiting there, but he tries to push on up, and he will get taken. The pre-shots weren't there, though, from Lucky. Trying to push on down through that. Did see the one on the 18-wheeler and did get taken. As Mauji sees one. He sees a second one, but he's going to rotate back over into the quarter. Just try to wait for someone to push on down, maybe through gate side. Does see him on the post side. We'll get 1, gets 2. Nicely done, but he didn't get the second one, and he needed a reload anyway. But the Nv side, even though they're not getting these caps, they're getting these kills. I mean, look at the scoreboard at the moment. Royd on 9-13, 8-12 for Axie. Lucky on 6-12 and 7-13 for Verk. Beaston on 19-8, 10-6 for Fergs, 10-7 for Claw, and 12-9 for Mauji. You got Beaston wanting to hit the 20 bomb here so far in the first half, and he won't be able to do it. He gets outshot, and he will get taken down. But the team of Nv managed to get a couple of caps in. I believe Citadel got one in as well, but it is going to be 5-3. It's going to be a 2-point difference, and we still got the second half to go. But remember, if Envy take it out, they will be taking out the series 3-0 to go on and take, I believe, immunity in the next round. So that would be definitely an interesting one to go over. If immunity win, I believe. I'm not too sure of their match, but it is immunity versus Trinity. So the winner of this match will play the winner of that match. As you do have 5-3 in the second half, starting on up of this round. Right now you do have player getting dropped straight off that. That's always a great start for the Envy side, but Claw's there to sort of pick up the slack. As you do see them. As you have Claw over on this one. Trying to see these players push on down. Mauji going to be checking the nade over. Going to get tagged, so he knows the one's going to be there. Does seem there. Will we actually be able to pick off that kill and then go in for the cap? It's going to be 7-4. It is going to be 4 minutes on the clock there for them. As you do have them now pushing on down for that. Beaston will will he be able to make something happen? No, he won't. He'll get a double kill. I guess that qualifies as making something happen. But he's going to go in for a cap. It's not going to be contested. He should be able to go for it. It's still going to be checky anyway, of course. Players won't have enough time to rotate over. That's going to be 8-4. Envy are currently doubling Citadel's scoreline. They are up 2-0 in the map count as well. So if they take out if they just hold out 3.5 minutes, they will be able to take out the series, as I mentioned. Now you're going to be seeing Beaston take down 1. Going to take down 2. Once again, another double. He's on 26 kills and 10 deaths. His team's going to get a cap, and he's going to get knifed, though, to end his streak. And Mauji's going to be looping around through the back, and he sees 1. He's going to take him, but get taken down as well. He doesn't really have to kill him, that one anyway. Because, the player didn't really notice. He could have just snuck around, which could have gave him the edge on the other player. Who knows? Not sure if he was exactly watching that. As you do have 14-11. As you do have Claw. Sitting around. Oh, I was actually hoping, you might be able to see him, but, he didn't. Oracle mode's there for us to see. Beaston is just going off here in this one. But you do see him try to rotate. I mean, damn. Beaston rotating, still gets 1. He gets the cap in as well. I have no idea how he managed to actually go ahead and get that cap. But he did get shot in so much for it. But it is 10-5. Envy are still doubling the scoreline for that. As you do have Beaston getting taken down. Mauji going to be pushing on down for that. Beaston's going to be pushing on for another. Gets that, but is debating whether he wants to go forward or not. His team is actually trying to push on forward, so let's jump on board with them. You have Claw going to get taken down horribly, as you have Fergs now just try to pick off a couple kills right away for his team to catch it up. They won't be able to, of course, in time as he gets taken, and you will be seeing Lucky run straight past one in American. Of course, he doesn't know he's there with 90 seconds still on the clock. And you will now see Lucky go on down to try and get a cap in for himself. As you do see Lucky still rotating over, and once again I do apologize, trying to multitask with admin in as well, so I do apologize to commentator. Commentating is lackluster, but Lucky rotating over, picks off 1 kill. You do have the team, the man of Fergs actually sees 1, he will be able to actually pick off that kill nicely. 12-6, still doubling their scores, and of course with 6 caps you need 50 seconds. There isn't enough time for them to catch back on up. Envy will take that one out. They'll take it out 3-0, and you will see the team of Envy, go on to the next round. Once again, I believe it is the winner of Immunity and Trinity. Not sure how progressed along they are for that, but I think we might stick on board for it. Might not, depending on which other games are in the lineup. Of course, winners back around 3 sort of getting along now as well. But that definitely will be an interesting match to go ahead and spectate. So we might see what we can do for that. But Envy will take this one out. It seems 13-7. And no one's really in a position to cap anything else. So they'll take that one out. That'll be 3-0. They'll go on now into the next round of the competition. Their opponents, though, Citadel, still have to make something happen in the losers bracket. It's not out for them yet. And we'll see what they can do. But that's going to be it for this match. Of course, remember, shout out to ASTRO Gaming, our major sponsor here for our ASTRO 4v4 circuit. Of course, follow all our social media outlets. au.cybergamer.com is our website. youtube.com/cybergamer.com.au. Twitch.tv/CGXboxAU, obviously the page you're watching on at the moment, and Twitter @CGXboxAU as well. That's it for this matchup. Envy take it out 3-0. We'll take a short break for our next matchup. Don't go anywhere because we've got more action coming up next.